is from Neven. It's from Neven. And the question is, what's your combined Aloha shirt count?
Ooh. All three of us? You guys combined?
Oh god.
Or everyone here? No, not everyone here. We're gonna rein it in. Yeah.
It shifts. I mean, how many did we buy? I
had
5 this weekend already.
Yeah, I had to move my moo-moos and Aloha wear to a separate closet in the attic because, and yours is in your garage because
I have a dedicated
run out
room
of
in the
room.
garage.
And I just wear Aloha wear.
Yeah, Craig only wears Aloha shirts.
I have at least like maybe 30 or 40 shirts.
I bet you have 100 shirts up there.
Well, I meant that,
Oh, they're like
the
in
closet.
rotation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's another
I have
thing.
my large shirts and my small shirts, depending on
It's a size.
where the diet
Yeah.
is.
Some of us.
I have
Exactly,
dresses
Lisa.
more than shirts. I
have a lot of-
I need to count. I probably have 100 dresses easy, and maybe another 30 or 40 shirts.
I don't have a lot of shirts.
Yeah, they're hard to find for me.
Yeah. Can I follow up with that? Do you favor vintage? Do you find them anywhere? There are lots of it's becoming trendy now. You know, Hawaiian shirts are becoming trendy. So do you buy new Aloha shirts? Like anything that just looks good, or do you stick with vintage?
I'm a snob.
Yeah,
Vintage.
I have a certain look that I look for. Like this would be an exception, but because I really like the color and the pop and the black background.
Well, and because
That's really-
and
and
this is
because
the
they
staff.
match.
This
This
is the
is
staff.
the-
Staff uniform
Oh,
for the
so good.
But I usually
I
like
didn't
to
even
favor
notice.
like a tapa style with squares and then have a certain sort of a look to them. Towards you get to like Aloha wear where it's more like Hawaiiana or Tommy Bahama sort of ones.
Or now
that-
Columbia makes the new
Right, and it's
ones.
just sort of like when there's like
Like-
random bits everywhere. It depends if it looks good or not, but it's not like just because it's an Aloha shirt I'm going to buy it. And usually it's more vintagey things. But but there can be new stuff that comes out that has a callback to it. And if it looks good, then I'll buy it.
Yeah, I don't buy anything new, so. I just don't buy anything new. I don't buy new clothes at all, so I only buy vintage clothes or secondhand clothes, and so everything I buy is from secondhand. So Tiki's the same thing.
Well,
A couple of Disneyland has done a couple of
they've done some cute things.
Tiki shirts that I bought. That's probably about it. But I would never buy like
A brand new.
new company that's making brand new Tiki wear. I probably wouldn't buy. I don't want to name
Gotcha.
any names. That's mean, but I probably wouldn't.
Handmade. And there are people who make really brilliant.
Yeah, there are people
Oh,
who make
sure.
amazing things.
Yeah.
Mr. Tiki wear, Tiki Togs. She makes amazing things from handmade designs that she prints off of spoon flour, and she's an amazing artist, and she does, brilliant
Gorgeous.
Aloha wear.
Yeah.
I mean, that was, I suppose it's new, but we buy those because,
Okay.
support fellow great.
Yeah, but it's artisan.
A
It's,
lot of
yeah.
a lot of the younger folks who are starting to find Tiki, particularly the bartenders, they're hitting thrift stores, they're hitting the Goodwill, and they're finding stuff and buying it that's more from the 80s because they're doing this 20 years later than we did.
They don't remember the 80s.
Yeah, I mean, when this was 20 years ago and we were doing it, the 60s were our 80s. It's just a time shift. It's that's their generation. That's what is vintage to them. It just isn't to us. I like the crazy psychedelic pows of color.
Yeah, but not the Magnum PI.
I own that too, though. I do.
I know, I do. We're probably bad people to ask because we're like, I don't know, I buy it all.
I don't know. It was at
everything.
50 cents. I'll take it.
Yeah.
89 cents a pound.
Awesome. Thanks, y'all. I'll finish that one.